What's really holding you back? Stay tuned. This is Damon from NLP Gym, overcoming the greatest obstacle. If you haven't already, please click subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get these videos on a regular basis. Suffering is what holds you back. It drains you. It prevents you from taking action because you fear the possibility of more suffering. You happen to be a member of the most intelligent species on the planet. Why are we the most intelligent species? Because we can think of things that have not happened yet. We can just totally make shit up. And in doing so, we can create marvels throughout the world, and we've done it throughout history. We can think about something, plan something, strategize something, and then execute it. And it's really extraordinary that we can do this. There is a downside to it, though. We can make shit up that hasn't happened that can make us really scared and can hold us back in the way that we regret the past. We don't feel right about the present. We say this doesn't feel right, and so that drains us even more because we're not feeling good about right now. We can fear the future. We can fear things that have not happened yet, but we think might happen. All of this causes suffering, and suffering is what's getting in the way of you creating the life you desire. It's getting in the way of you being free. It's getting in the way of you following your calling. It's getting in the way of you getting in touch with your purpose. And it's getting in the way of you being happy. There is a remedy. The remedy is acceptance. And when you can totally and fully accept the past, accept the present, and accept the future, all of it becomes one continuous timeline of action without obstacles, a sort of a flow of nowness that sort of moves into the future. When you can accept all three, they come together as one timeline of flowing, uninhibited action. Some say we suffer because we know that we will die, and we're the only species that knows we will die. I tend to disagree with that. Maybe some people suffer because of that, or some people suffer because they know they're going to die at some point. I think most of us suffer because we fear discomfort, and we fear the unknown, which leads to discomfort. Sure, thinking of dying is probably quite uncomfortable because it is also the unknown, so that probably fits in there somewhere. But overall, I think it's our fear of discomfort. What would it be like to suddenly and fully and totally accept yourself, accept your past and all the mistakes you've made, accept the present and all of its dissatisfaction, and accept the future and all the things it might bring tomorrow, the day after that, and the day after that? I can tell you what it would be like. It would be the end of suffering, and it would be the beginning of you living your life to the fullest. Few people ever experience that level of freedom. In other words, you are quite unlikely to ever experience that level of freedom. However, wouldn't it be wonderful? What a beautiful life it would be if you dedicated the rest of it to fully and totally accepting yourself and the world and everyone around you. What might that life be like from this point till its end? I'd be willing to bet that it would be a lot better than a life full of non-acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. Acceptance doesn't mean quitting. Quite the opposite. Acceptance is accepting the way things are right here, right now, and that is the beginning of innovation. That is the beginning of taking action. Accepting the way things are and meeting life on the level of true reality, radical realism. And once you go there, then action naturally flows from that. Check out our website, nlp-gym.com. Follow us on Facebook to get real-time updates on upcoming workshops like the next one that I'm having October 22nd and 23rd. It's NLP Values Elicitation and Hypnotic Installation. That'll be taught right here in Santa Cruz. Also, we have free practice sessions, like we have one coming up this Saturday. If you like this video, please click like right down here and leave a comment or even a question. I will get back to you. Stay tuned to the end of this video so you can see how you can get your hands on a free NLP online training. Take care.